Good evening all, how we doing? Turn the game back up a little bit, there we go. Stream 2 has begun. Order now. Okay, just doing quick shares, everybody, bear with me. Based. Live. Siege and HYDRA. Join in and say here we go. Upload image. We will use this image. Live Tuesday. 1, 2. HYDRA and seed. Let's go. A good evening. Okay. Starting things up. I'm going to eat quick. The Kokopi has entered chat. She's trying to already get chicken. Honey garlic wing supremacy. Sorry if you hear me chewing. I'm just finishing up eating. I'll be 2 minutes. Ron almost finishing the green scrolls for masteries for the turtles. And April. So Donatello's done. Mikey's halfway, Rasso just over halfway, Leo's just about 5, 6. So Leo and April are about 2/3. Okay. I am clicking with one finger here, so it's hard. Sorry. Okay. 1, 2. What am I eating, Drifty? Chicken wings. Honey garlic chicken wings. Joined by Runty and Kokopi. Who Runty just dropped her chicken and now she's very upset. Gotta be careful feeding them these because they bones them. Did you find it? Where'd it go? Hmm? Where'd you put it here? Just gave her a new piece because she lost the other one. Yeah, I'll give you another one here. Now she's trying. The problem with her is she does this. She gets too excited and knocks shit over. Those purrs you're hearing, though, she very much so likes the chicken. Yes, we know you lost one. Stop. Get back. Stop. I know you dropped one. Just hang on. Give me 1 second. I'll get it for you, okay? Where did it go? There it is. She dropped it in the printer tray. I gotta make sure it's got like a junk on it, which it does. It had junk, kid. You can't eat it. It's got junk all over it. You dropped it on the floor. But yes, honey garlic chicken wings. They're very nice. Homemade. The good stuff. We'll do some... I don't know why I didn't finish these last two keys, but rip me. I'm just going to take 2 keys from the final day, like an extra day. Guys, stop. The cats very much like the chicken. Runty, stop. That's what they're eating. Now you're done. You knocked everything fucking over. Goddamn. When they get like this, I worry about them knocking the food over. So I gotta give them a spray. Down your chicken already, so get out of here. Sorry, guys. Once I get this clear, we should be okay. I'll finish up eating later. Paid enough, I'm good. Alrighty. So now we gotta do the boss. Go. Bomb will go. How's everyone's Tuesday night going? Discord. Art the Clown is Alex. Alex. Yeah. Okay. Round 2. Okay. We're just finishing off Doom Tower here. Getting the resources from there. And then we dive into HYDRA. This team you're watching here is for, I believe, Baumel. Because if I remember right, Vogoth heals them off the excess. I don't remember if this Necrit is built or not, because I think I took some of his gear. I have to look afterward. And here we go, Baumel. This could be a longer fight, I really don't remember. Decrease attack, accuracy. I'm pretty sure Vogoth off the excess heal is what's healing them, and then the other two just keep the heals going. You hear me eating? I'm just trying to finish off the chicken wings before they come back. Save the other 5 for later. Yeah, and they're back. I took all of 30 seconds. No, this is my food. My food, friends. I gotta go pop these in the stove or the fridge to hide them from them because they're gonna try to get into them otherwise. Be right back. Alrighty, back at it again. Okay, Bommel's still alive, but he's 3/4 of the way dead. Actually, he's like 60%. That smite hit was a nice one. Someone's got 5-star smite. That's why he dies so fast. I know 6 minutes isn't fast, but compared to how long this used to take, I probably have a better team, but oh well. Yarpy, can you please not knock that over? Please? Brother, sister, cat friend. How's everyone else's night going? Back to the turtle grind. T-U-R-T-L-E power, T-U-R-T-L-E power, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In the half shell, the heroes foe. Day and age who couldn't ask for more. Muggings high, muggings mysterious. People are furious. I forgot the words now. We've hit the point. Forgot the words. Kill Mr. Peril. Kill Mr. Peril. He's dead. Okay. That's all that matters. As long as he's dead, everything else is Gucci. Now they're wasting their buffs, though. But he's also dead. Nice. That's a big reason why Michelangelo can do a Nightmare campaign, is because he can parry away peril. He can party dude it away. Raphael's got his Berserk up. Def needs more Knorr defense. Hi, Willow. I already gave you extra food. Don't tell Yarpy, she'll be mad. I'm getting special treatment. You just being a big suck? Nice. Get down. You know, you're not supposed to be up there. That's right. She's at the point she knows she's not supposed to be up there. The second I stand up, she gets off the computer. It does drive me nuts. She keeps going up there, though. I worry she's up there when I'm gone. That was one tanky damage dealer. Crazy to see how many ignore defense debuffs are popping up, or motions are popping up. Live chat. No, keep the poll going. How is everybody doing? Maybe it's just a bad time to stream. I don't know. I think Cruson might be streaming. Maybe that's why I'm just overlapping. Let's take a look. Is he alive right now? No, he finished streaming an hour ago. He did Eternal Mechanic breakdown. I'll have to watch that. Who's live right now? I'm just watching conversation. It's pretty funny. What do my turtle stats look like? I'm good. I'm on the box. Good stuff, Prince. Awesome. Good stuff. What do my turtles look like? Give me one sec, Royce. I can show you. I can do these later, so I can do this later tonight. So right now there's a hard Doom Tower. They've gone through 13 waves minus the boss themselves. I just want to see how high they can get. This is a Dark Fae tower, so it's trickier for them. Goodie bag. All right. That out of the way. Alrighty. Used recently. So Michelangelo is 232, 4,000. His attack's not that high. This is pretty low. But he does have 344% crit damage, sorry. 97% crit rate. I do want to get this at 100, but I would have to do a bit of a regear. I do want his taunt to land, as well as his decreased defense, so it's at 324 accuracy. His masteries are still getting finished out. Right now he has a Malefic Talon on. It's level 6. I can level it up. Need what, 2 stars? I need to make some 1 stars food, hang on. So I need to make 2 of these up, but I can get it a little higher. I can get his, I want his crit rate to be at like, what will it go to? The extra damage goes a bit higher, but anyway, that's what he's at right now. He's in Slayer, he's in full 9-piece Slayer. Raphael is in 4-piece Stone Skin and 4-piece Slayer. I do want to get him in 5-piece, but this, I don't have another crit damage amulet right now. So I'd be swapping it for attack, and he would lose a hefty amount of crit damage. But none of my other amulets are crit rate, or crit damage, sorry. So, outside of this one. But I don't have any other 6-star ones to do that. So outside of that, he's outside of these 2 pieces, everything else is fully 16. I do need to do these as well. I was waiting for the artifact enhance to fully 16 all his artifacts. His stats look like this right now. He's got 4,000 attack, 113 crit rate, 239 crit damage. His resistance needs to be a little bit higher, as well as his defense, because he's very weak. He's got 50k HP though, but overall he needs to be tankier. He does take a lot of damage on that front. Donatello is built in Supersonic 5-piece and Stone Skin 4-piece. He is at 262 speed, 88,000 HP. And he's got 268 res. I need to get that higher. His stuff isn't glyphed yet. I'm waiting for CBC to do that, as well as I got to rank up his artifacts as well. But he can get his he'll get a lot tankier once all these are pushed to the limit and ascended. Leonardo is Donatello's relic is the Journal of Necrodos. The turn meter effects are more effective on the rare, and his masteries aren't done at all yet. He's just I got his last scrolls to get. Yeah, 240 crit damage, around 4k attack is an average, but that's like your starting bench. Like, Michelangelo is what you're aiming for. Like, you want this to be 6,000 or higher, but you want this amount of crit damage. So, like, this 2,000 difference makes this matter, like, so much more. Especially with ignore defense effects on. Like him, if he had Helm Smasher right now, he'd be doing a heap more damage. And then Leonardo, same thing. His masteries aren't done yet. We're still doing minnow. He is the only one that's booked right now. Michelangelo and him, Raphael and then Donatello's got 2 books into him, but Raphael's got 0 so far. Leo fully booked him. He's got the Diadem of Undeath, which increases his defense for each ally under Ally Protect. It can go up to 6%. Right now it's doing 3%. And he's got a 10% more healing buff on his relic, or gem on his relic. Donatello's is turn meter. Raphael's literally wearing this, like, not because it's good, but because it gives him these 2 things. When using a multi-hit skill, each consecutive hit after the first one makes it will deal 3% more damage, and he receives 5% less damage from single target attacks. So any single targeter that tries to kill him, he'll knock down the damage a little bit, and hopefully Donatello's passive procs to keep him alive. That's the thought process anyway. Base damage is better until you get over, I think it's 220% crit damage. That's why 240 is kind of like a benchmark, but you don't ever want the crit, your damage stat to drop low. Like Leonardo's right now is 4600. I'd really prefer that, like he's only got 76% crit rate. So he's got a lot of things that got it worked out here. I'm hoping I hit crit rate on here. I can do 1. Got defense instead. It's not terrible, but no, my computer's lagging a little bit, sorry. I gotta reset it. I don't know why it's... There's something running in the background, I don't know. Something's causing it to lag. It's been doing this since yesterday. His ring is fully pushed. It's a 5-star, but he's in Savage and Protection. It's protecting the buffs he's putting on himself. That's the thought process anyway. I know I'd rather, like, he'd rather be in something different, but this is what he's just in for now. The banner I'm going to put on him will probably be... I have one in here with speed. So either this one or this one, but the attack percent's kind of what kills that. I could do this one if I want to be more defensive. Where's best to get final gear? Right now, Fire Knight, just because its Savage gear drop is increased. So if you go see Fire Knight right now, for next 6 hours and change, like it's got Savage gear drops. So this is definitely a place to go. I would like to change this team. I hope this team still works. The main reason I want that to actually work out is because I have to get a mythical boot from a hard dungeon. This is so unlikely to happen. But it does get me a Primal, Sacred, Epic Book, 5-star Chicken, 550 gems. Like, this gets me so much this last push. And it also kicks the next thing in Marius in, so I'd like to get that going. Yeah, Fire and Hard's a pain in the neck. I could definitely build a better team. And there are wonderful people in chat who would point that fact out. Because I have the champions to have a better Fire Knight Hard team. My problem is having a team that can do the waves and then also do Fire Knight Hard multi-hit. For Curse City, I got to use my scrolls here too. We're pushing up into the north here. And we do have the scrolls ready to fight Amius. You got a mythical boot from Dragon 10. Spider 10 and Dragon 10 are what I do fastest. So I mean, like Dragon 10 probably will be what I do run. It's just I would have to just run energy. Like I'm already low on gems, right? Like I'm starting from scratch with gems. So it's just starting over. It's like, okay, got to build that up. Like I can't just buy energy refills. I think I should save for like 1 week and then just let it rip. All in one go. But the truth of it is like it's so rare to happen that I'm probably not going to be able to like get it done anytime soon. It's going to be like a random thing within like the next like month that's like, oh hey, you finally did it. Good job. Like I barely have bruise. I don't really want to waste that. I think the training's still on, isn't it? Yeah, it's still on. I want to finish this to at least, I mean, 15,000 is so far away. So I need 11,000 to finish. It's just because these are the last relics I can get. I don't even know if I can push that far. $156. He's probably going to be food, though, so I don't really want to push him beyond that. So I have 206 in here. Definitely don't have Void Brews. So many. Let's do that. Willow enough. Sorry, cats are attention starved. I haven't been home much in the last while. Okay. Not great, not great. He can be done. How many bruises need to be done? 7? Not giving him 7. So many points. Holy empty bruise. Yeah, like I got nuked for bruise. Hey, Ace Fang, how you doing? You sold all your 5-star gear except accessories. Was painful. Yeah, it is. Did I get Leo and soul? No, I only got Leonardo. I didn't get his soul. I should do that for this though. What I'm doing right now is why I don't have bruise. I did all this before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 30. $420 points. Only got half the XP out of those. And now I gotta rank everything up. Like, ranking up's the only way for me to close this. 11,000 divided by what? I just want to do a calculator quick. Where's rank up? Okay. 11,000 divided by 100. 110 4 stars I gotta make. That's awesome that you saved all that. That's good stuff. 110 divided by 4. 27. So I need 27 4-star or 3 stars ready to become 4 stars. Which I don't know if I have that many. Let's find out. I've got the silver, and I've got the chickens. I can do 30 divided by 3, so it's 10 4-star. So many chickens here. More food. They're already leveled up. Like, I have tons of 3-star chickens. I just don't have enough ready to get ranked up. My god, Yarpy, you're snoring hard. I worry about her. I gotta get her running again. Get her lose some weight. She's chonking out. Missed 2 fusions for the claim all 4 turtles. Burned 6k gems to do the RAF event. And since I never saved Doritos. My battle's done. Did they fail? 1-3. No rewards. Just trying to think, like, I've got so much stuff to rank up to level 4. I just don't think I have enough chickens. Where's Ascended? Okay. These are already 5-star. I'd rather not waste any more 5-star chickens. I would like to just make 4 stars if possible. Don't want to touch those. Those are speed tuned. I guess Renegade. Yeah, I don't have one built. I'm pretty sure I don't need those. Poor Yarpy. My cat's wincing. She's like snorting while she sleeps. It's pretty funny. Oh, Yarpies. Okay, I went from 4,000 to 57, so 1,700. Like to at least get here, but I would really like to get that last 5k gap. Use the other 2 for Broadmont. I guess I killed all those. I can make a couple of these. I kind of save these for... I mean, these are 350 points burned for a champ chase if I do this. I mean, that's 2,700 points if I can make what, 5 right now? So 5 times 350. I don't want to do this yet. I don't want to waste these guys. That's way too many champ chase points to just burn. So they lock this one in, eh? Like you can't switch it. I was gonna say I gotta be close to a second one because I've already. So I did pull one of these during the champ chase a while ago, but I don't want to waste another one because I don't want to get more fragments around here somewhere. Did I already do it? I think I already grabbed them. Yeah, they're up here. I don't know if I can do this. Maybe these ones can. This one's tricky. Clearly I've already done these 3 if there's teams already built for them. Same with that one. Didn't do this dragon, but I did do this. Is there a best time there? There's different each day. Oh, I know that I could eat them. They're, I just don't intend to. I'm fully aware that those are fusions. Like, I don't intend to grab them. I switch them out. They just aren't locked. That's why they show up. Yeah. It's like her, she's not locked, but she's part of a fusion. I still have enough brews to push that by brews. I'm gonna have to actually champ train it. Which I don't know if I have time for. Ooh, I got savage shit. Start selling these as they pop in. Do the dragon, get some gear. I don't need anything from dragon. I need savage and regen. Those are the only things from dungeons I'm looking for. There's like near nothing left here I need. Maybe stalwart on the occasion to have one good set of it. And toxic and frost to have one good set. Like, if I could build a mythical set of each of these, I would never need to buy them again or farm them again. Destroy, I might want 1 or 2 just to speed up my roast team and doing not the it's the crab, the scarab. There's rarely a need for lifesteal anymore because you just get leech on a champion and you're good to go. Oh, I want this to be done, so go in there. 1 day, 4 hours. This shield's not half bad. I would just never. Just don't have a need for shield set anymore. You guys are not kidding on the YouTube delay. Yeah, YouTube's getting real bad, man. It's 30 seconds. Like earlier this afternoon, SK was telling me it was 15 seconds in that ballpark, and tonight it's been even worse. And I have 0 delay set on stream or on my channel, and it's just it's heavily delayed. Like, so I don't know if it's YouTube's like because I have the ad program now. I just haven't actually like finished the paperwork, but I don't know if that's a factor. Shield set is good to add a buff for Leo's A3, I think. It's not that shield set's terrible, it's just like, if you look at this piece, where this crit damage is, it should be speed. Because, like, I need defense, res, HP percent, or defense, res, speed. Those are the only reasons I would get this set. It needs to have speed on it. All 6... We're in a day and age that all 6 pieces of the gear have to have speed, which is very hard to do. See what you got. Legendary Savage, not bad. Terrible. So this is good for a defensive champion if it was a defensive piece, but it's not, so it's gone. Like, this is worth keeping, even though the defense rolled, like, it res rolled mid and defense rolled low. Speed it rolled mid. Because it can roll up to 7, I think. It's 456 or 567. Let's see what happens. Speed. Speed for need. Can we hit it twice? We hit it twice. Can we hit it thrice? We did not. But this piece is good. Artifact enhance start. I just don't want to waste... Nope, 4 hours. Can't have any fun for 4 hours. And then, is it 4 to 6 on Legendary? You know where I can look? But that's on boots. Hang on. I see substat, damn it. Easy way to check. So a quad roll hit 27. 27 is not divisible by 4. Yeah, Royce, I wish there was a way to, but they've openly said they just have no intention of that. And they definitely have stuck by it. They've never... I shouldn't say never ever. They one single time before they added mod to the game, and they did this as like because the community kind of demanded it. So before they added mod here, what they did was say Quintus was like, I had at least I think I had to have 60 fragments. They added a whole like 3 months of events that gave you up to 60 fragments for like that like year or two of fusions. Like it included all the Lego fusions, but they only would show you ones you had, which was must have been hell to program it. So like if I went here and went to the Gear Hunter, it would have like for say I needed say you needed Newt, it would have like 5 Newt fragments here, 5 Newt fragments here, 5 Newt fragments here, 5 Newt fragments here. Or, and then there'd be a second Newt event, same thing. It'd be like the bottom 2 rewards, really hard to get champ training or something, and it'd be like, there's your last 20. They did one as a Deck of Fate, and it was random 5 fragment flips for Deck of Fate to finish like Vlad the Nightborn. They had a couple other ones in there. Like it just depended on which ones you had in your roster. But yeah, that was the only time they ever did it. Quad roll should be 36. On mythical, maybe. That's what I was trying to see if I had a mythical piece somewhere with speed. Speed? No. Speed? No. So, on this legendary piece, I mean, it clearly goes to 6, because the roll-up was 5. Which would make sense for 27 if it hit 4 times. 5, 15, plus 6, 21. So it must be up, it must be able, each roll must be able to roll 4 to 6, and it's adding like a random number. Like, this is perfect, I'm pretty sure, like... 6 attack percent. It'd be 7, 6, and 6, so 12 and 7, so 19. So it's 1 shy, so it'd be 7, 7, and 6. 14, 6, 20, so minus 2. So yeah. You get what I'm saying, it'd be 3 6s. So it started as 6 and it rolled 2 more 6s. That's what I was trying to say. Math is great, guys. This is probably, crit damage was probably 6, rolled another 6. You get it. What do we get up here? Garbage. So 6 and 6. 10, 5, 3. So 10, 6. And 4. So I can roll low 4. Gone. I'm so tired. You're new to raid. Where do I get mythical gear like boots and gloves? Hey, Phantom Forever. Or is it Phantom Fever? Forever. Forever. Yeah. Games are definitely hard to program. Do it for your 6 years. Is Anax has been playing their bills for better part of a decade. Absolutely, Royce. But they did do it once, and that's what I was trying to say. It must, if they only did it once, it must have been hell. And then the mod system is their fix to, like, oh, you have extra fragments, nuke them into mod. They don't want to deal with like a mercy system like other games have, where it's like you can still earn old fusions. They just didn't want to go down that road. It's much easier. So here's what I'll show you. I'll include equipped. So overall, you can see I have 397 mythical pieces, including equipped. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Only 14 of my 397 mythical artifacts are from dungeons. That's 14 mythical artifacts out of 397 are from dungeons. Let that... I'm just trying to tell you that you're getting them from anywhere else but dungeons. Dungeons are the very last place. As you can see, HYDRA is extremely more reliable for mythical pieces, and you also want these sets. Mythical pieces here, far more reliable. Crafting is far more reliable for mythical pieces. Cursed City is far more reliable for mythical pieces. Like, look at this, is all from Forge Pass. Like, this is all from Siege as well. Siege, once your clan gets high enough, you'll get a lot of this. Like, you're gonna get a ton of this stuff. These were done. Oh, sorry. So, let me correct that number. 16. sorry. 16. 16 artifacts from dungeons. How to make sure it's the right number. That's equipped as well. Now, including that, let's go over here. Spider does turn out mythical pieces pretty decently. But as you can see, I only have 4, and I have 142. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 21, 24, 27, 31, 35, 38, 42, 34, so 44. I'm just showing it's much more reliable to do Spider. 45, 6, 7, 48, 51, 54. Oh, Demon Spawn 2, so 56. So 56 out of 142, so just shy of a third, or just over a third, are from Spider. So the main places you're going to get mythicals are winning tournaments. This doesn't have it, but you see, like, if you win, you get a relentless set. Sometimes there's mythical ones here. Apparently I have 0 points in there. It's kind of crazy. This looks pretty easy to win, too. 2,600. The Forge, this spot here, mythical, like you'll get a lot of these out of Curse City. So this gives you a pretty decent chance to get like 1 out of every like 25 to 50. You'll get a mythical piece. And then down here. Go, good luck. No good luck. I did get... Where'd it go? I got another Last Laugh amulet. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy. I want the Ninja Stars. I'd really, really want to push one last run trying to get them, but needing 50 mats is pretty hefty. And with only a few days left, like there's no more turtle events that I see coming. Like, you know, Dragon Tournament here for a Prism. But there's no more... Like, I got all this, but there's no material push. I should have gone for this. This is like $35, just so you know. This is like pretty decent amount of money. To get these, to get a pull from one of these. Like, this is pretty worth it because it's locked in on these characters. Like, if I got a Shredder one, though, it's pretty bad. Can it pull Shredder if I don't have him? Wait, how's this work? So wait, even if you open this, you can still get a 1-star or a 2-star? Are you serious? 70% chance of 2-star or less? That is terrible. Hang on, perfect soul of a certain rank. You only have 8% to get 4 or above. That's... Yeah, like this is what scares me. This is so bad. You can pull anything if you have it or don't, though. Ah, so it is like an anything. Okay. I wasn't sure if they limited it, because if it is that focus, it would have been better. Oh, Fabian. Thor. I might be tempted to buy Fabian's. What is Fabian at? How many stars does he have? Just 1. Well, he's worth it. Like if I were to buy one of those, they're like $30, aren't they? So I need what? I mean, you get 2 pulls for 14. This isn't as bad as I thought it was. For science. For science. Can I get lucky? No is the answer. For science, can I get lucky? No is the answer. The only account I don't have Shredder on, and I get the Shredder one. That's brutal. I'm not gonna lie, I might buy more of these tomorrow. Because just like the... Not having to farm a 5-star soul and getting it for Donnie or Leo. Who do I need it for? Donnie, Leo, and Raph? I think are the ones I need a 4-star or higher. So Mikey's already 5-star, so just Raph, Donnie, Leo, April. Yeah, you're welcome for the science. But that was rough. That's a rough go. Did I get more junk? Nope. I already sold all this, which is funny. How do I have 0 Fire Knight points? Oh, Dark Elves only. So you have to do runs using Cold Hearts pretty much. Lysandra, Cold Heart. So if you were gonna do that, could probably do 15. Just gonna quickly screenshot my team because I will not remember this year. Okay, so a team you could build is this. If you wanted to do this. Maybe? Yeah. This is 15, so I mean, I don't know how this is going to go. I just want to see how many points I get for one run. She just wasted Heart Seeker, Heat Seeker, so... Heart Seeker, whatever it's called. 9, 8, 7, 3... Reset champ, not in this faction. I have turn meter manip, maybe. I have multiple Cold Hearts, so... I mean, you can do a 1-minute run with this team. 25 points. Sell everything. I mean, I could get 2,000 points pretty easily. I don't have gems to... I don't have gems to do refreshes, though. Like, in this amount of time left. RSL helper when I'm AFK? I don't, but people do. I don't. I just... my computer's too expensive for me to leave it AFK just doing stuff while I'm not home. Like, me leaving raid running normally is fine, but running any, like, auto-clickers or anything, if any of my status screens come up or any of my video renders pop up while I'm gone, and there's an auto-clicker running, that could spell disaster for my computer. So, I'm less caring about the game and doing that in the background. I might leave it running overnight if I'm not rendering footage or anything. It all just depends. Cloak of Flame. So I got 20. Just pulled your second Cold Heart. Congrats, Ice Fang. They're really good for like random events like this. Or increasing your spider. Like you can do a good spider 20 team with them, like a 5 or 6 second team. $25, $24. I do wonder if I could do higher. Because are the points based on farming or the amount of turns I take? RSL helper's been like really built up as well, so it's not as single purpose as when I used it. So there's a lot more going on with it. She almost one-shot him. 17 points. So how many would I have to do here to win? 2,600. So say I get 3,000, right? So 3,000 divided by 25. I need to do 125 more runs. Which isn't too bad. Because getting another pull out of this is what I'm thinking is worth it. Let the energy refill. Day 695 of trying. They still didn't make a Cowabunga promo code. It's the biggest missed opportunity with this event. It's heartbreaking. Alright. While we're waiting for energy to refill, we are going to do... Hey, they got Shredder icons. I'm jealous. But I'm the only one with a Leonardo icon, so... Be jealous. Okay. Now I need to look up my Nightmare team, because I forget it every time. Video... Scroll down, screenshot. I don't know why Windows is like this now, and I really hate that they keep making Windows worse, but when I double click a photo, open it with photos. It's pretty easy. PNG, JPEG, whatever, just like I swear Adobe and Windows are just dead set on making their like product absolute trash. Like that is their end goal. Okay. Nightmare team would be... Who the hell's my leader? Cardio? Wrong cardio. So I use bad cardio. Archer. Todrick. Jin. I need to go smack some cat with some spray bottle. Hope for a high number. That's not high enough. You two stop your shit. Stop your shit. Stop. Stop. Okay. Now I gotta feed here. The Great Cat's batch. Yeah, I know, Fatso. I know. I had to give the Great Cat's batch some food. Alright, so that did not hit. I hit 570. Oh, this went over. Never mind. Team power 163, so that's not as hard as this can hit. I think I should switch these around. Let's try this. Nope. That was a worse decision. Okay. How are these two? Sounds good. 162. That's close enough. Like the highest I've ever hit was 163. So gonna hold on to that result. It's not the best. Like as you can see, Otherian's doing the most damage, but we are in 5th anyway. So I don't think we're coming out of this on top. Mythical artifact. Terrible combo. Gonna have to re-roll this ring. Still nice to get accessories though. So now we go to Brutal. Brutal team. This is hard. I guess we'll do hard first. Hard mode team. I need Duchess. No, that's good, Sushi. Is she the lead? Nah, she wasn't the lead. Is she the lead? Maybe she is. No, I think Rousevard and Mikey. I don't have saved team comps because, drumroll, they're all used up. They're currently not all used up. But main reason is I have a bunch of teams labeled here for Hydra, and they aren't. Like this one doesn't work for Hydra yet. This one here. So, and then Hard Brutal, like this team, the Cantra Cyclone team. This is the Brutal team. But as you can see, I had to re-swap it a bit. So this one now is the Brutal team here. But the hard team I need to manually put in. I need Fireboy. Where is he? I've got great names for them, don't I? This team I do want to switch because I think I can definitely do a better team than this. As a Provoker. Is Empress any good on Fire Knight? Or not on Fire Knight, on Hydra, I mean. Okay, I can't use Bevolt. I can't use a few different people. Freya, but that gets stolen. Thor's in slot 4. Trying to get him out. Like, I don't think he should be here. Duchess goes there. Delete old. Embers is good everywhere. Yes, but Embers is really slow right now the way he's built. Or no, I rebuilt him. That's right. Maybe I take him out, put Embers in. I don't have a Smite champion though. I've got a few tries before I put the real team in, so I just need to leave 2 roles for Brutal. Who was the other? So that was why he's the 2-star Smite. That's why he was in there. He was Smite. So I could do this. Gives me Provoker, Damage Dealer. But I want to get White Queen and Kara in here if I can. Also, Pythian would be a good... If these 2 are damaged. I just don't know if he's going to work without presets. Like if he'll just work as is. Will you work? I don't remember if he's good or not. Artac for burns? Yeah, but my Artac's just not built. It's just the sad truth of it. Like, this team I'm putting in hit 40 million. If I take these 2 out, I put in Venus. I've already got 2 cleansers. I see damage dealers. Poisons aren't going to do me any favors. Put her in for burns. I still don't have a Smite champion. Put him in, but no. Do I need Brogni? I do not need Brogni, so I could use Brogni. And then Cupidus. Let's see what this does. Badly is what it does. Badly. So Brogni's got to come out. What it's supposed to be is Thor. Better? Not much better. Real Deal has to go in now. We tried. And good enough. Numbers are bad, I understand. It's just, I'm just trying to get it done. To make sure I do it. Now for Brutal. This guy goes there. Where's she at? Trunda does not work. Trunda's not in ignore damage gears right now. So she will not work for Hydra. You need to go up there. These ones are hard to find. Alrighty. Is this good enough? Because that's, I want to say 10 million more than last time. Yeah, I should have kept that result. Alright, last roll. Yeah, I should have kept the first result. So we hit 61 with it. It's good to know. Did what I could, team. Did what I could. In the words of SK, you could have a much better team. Like I could make... can I make this team? No. Can't do that team. Can't do that team. I can do most of it, though. Just a lot of regearing is in my future. I need to get another 0 on this up here, and then I can do that. Curse City. Oh, Siege. Gotta do Siege. Are we in their tower yet? We are. All these teams look terrible to fight. I do not want to fight any of these teams. This is... He's called Grim. I have to do it. We're facing Sin. Well, we're going to lose. Sorry, but that's just how it's going to go. Oh. This guy's going to be fast as hell. Definitely going to lose. Fingers crossed. This is going to go badly, guys. Very, very badly. Well, dead forever. I'm hoping if I kill the Rhodos, he has no... I didn't get my spell. I'm hoping he has no, like, bounce back if I can kill the Rhodos forever. See if he's dead forever. Now his team's going to start blending, and I'm pretty toast. I needed to kill probably Sifi, because now I'm stunned and dead. I could refight this and win, but I'll be burning 2 champions I don't want to burn. But it is what it is. I have to beat Sin Grim. It's just got to happen. So I'm going to battle that again. This isn't Sin. So why is Sin Grim here? Maybe he got kicked. I can beat this. But I got a weak hit there. That's not good. Son of a... Lost my buff. And I lost my target. And I'm just lost because Rhodos is going to kill us all. Yeah, rematches suck. No, I don't want to fight this guy. That was not intentional. Did they fix this yet? No, I gotta... I just don't know if they're fast enough. I don't have my spreadsheet open for speed. Trying to think of who... I could try and freeze him. Monkey King team won't work now. Cantra's great. I highly suggest building her. Still too slow. I hate that Fabian was fast enough, but now I've just botched it. His pass is not proccing, which is upsetting. There it goes. God, the mirror matchup sucks. Fabian versus Fabian is just bad. I need Cheshire Cat to get a turn. Yeah. I'm gonna need UDK on this team. Maybe do turtles just to have fun. Like, I think I'm gonna end up burning my scrolls here. I'm not gonna burn those same champions again. So I do these two. Yeah, screw it. Let's see if Fabian just shuts this team down. The stuns are what's just brutal. And they're locking Leonardo specifically down. I guess I should have targeted our Mons? I don't know. I should stop memeing and I've just had, you know, whatever. They don't have their masters either. His resistance is nowhere near high enough for this to have worked. It's fun to try. It's just me fighting him. This guy's probably like, oh, this guy really wants to kill me. Used all my, he burned all my rematch scrolls. Let's do this. That. I'm just trying to think of speed. Who's my fastest? You're at 280. So 260. I gotta do her mastery still. 280, 260, 250. So do those three with UDK. Because she's burned now at 273. She wasn't fast enough. Let's try that. So Noelle, Lamasu, Ambrose, and Freya. I can't use that Noelle. Freya. No, UDK. See if this works. I only have 2 champions over, like, into the 300s. Like, that far into that they would be beneficial. One was Fabian, he's already burned. The other's Arbiter. Why is this on auto? I did not want this on auto. Like, these guys don't have high res anyway. They all resisted the fear. The problem isn't. The problem is Rhodos when he kills someone getting a second turn. Like he just keeps going. It's how Rhodos used to work. He used to just go kill, 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 kill. Now it's less a chance, but maybe I should have left it on auto. Like I think I'm screwing this up at this point. They have 2 cleansers, or a cleanse and then a block buffs. That's the other problem. I wasted 4 rematch scrolls is what it comes down to. Hopefully he'll use his swap on one of these 2. He's gonna die now? Yeah. And then his revive is blocked, yeah. It is what it is, all done. Yeah, before Rhodos' nerf, he used to be disgusting. They have a reflect on the tower, too. So they're reflecting 30% of damage. So it is a problem. I wasted too many good champions on fighting Tiny Toon Adventures down there. Oh well. Now the game has decided I'm not allowed to fight anybody. Hello? Video game? Coffee. How you doing, SK? We're watching Siege get frozen. Now the game is just frozen. I'm gonna restart the game. So SK, you just tuned in. I really wanted to beat Sin Grim, just because of the name alone. But I failed. All of my fastest teams failed. This OC cluster, I'm pretty sure it's Sin. Because look at look how few players there are. There's 6 players here. Like these guys are smurfing like no tomorrow. But these definitely are all spenders. Maybe not that guy. These are all absolutely spenders. It's gonna suck to lose to a 6-person cluster. What just happened? Why'd I get kicked out of here? Uh, yes, Vogoth is really good for entrance. I would have Lydia locked, then Cardial to attack. Gonna burn this team. There's only 6 players, 4 teams each. Vodka Kool-Aid. Everything's getting blocked. Good stuff. Look at all that blocking going on. Now she's dead. Now they're dead. No one got attacks off. It's great. But UDK will persist. Why does it say heated damage? He didn't get to go. Did Embers go and he just screwed it up? Oh yeah, I can only fight each team once now because all my scrolls are gone. Yeah, so I can fight this one. Alright, serious face. None of that's damage. Put you back there. And now speed lead. Arbiter doesn't work in Siege, that's why. Arbiter's aura doesn't work in Siege. Damn, intercept stack. And she ignored getting sheeped. Piece of crap. She's blocking 800, almost 800 accuracy, just so you know. That's how much resistance this White Queen Ankara has. Finally won. To an even worse team. Great. I got 1 fight left. Might as well see if I can fight this guy. I don't think his accuracy is high enough for me to use him here. Calmlock, what's your accuracy? Not high enough is the answer. Monkey King, 270. He might get damage in, but because they're both force. But for any reason, if he doesn't go first, he's just toast. I'm trying to think of a tankier teams that I want to go with here. Bloody Mary? Are you ready? Are you? Did I cook you? Yeah, kinda. You're kinda ready. She has no masteries though. Yeah, screw it. I can only fight once, so keep that in mind. All stone skin. I've lost. 100% lost. Divisible by 3. Well, 5 is not divisible by 3. Should have maybe hit Duchess. Yeah, I'm not allowed to keep nice things, I know. Do her A3, A1, then A2. Well, she's dead, so I can't do any of that. I can hope Duchess is gonna get... Like, the reflect damage is what's killing me right now. 30% damage reflection is pretty substantial when you're doing a lot of damage. And they have a shield, so it's not ignoring defense. That's the problem. I'm not ignoring enough defense. I'm ignoring like 50% or 80% with her. But these like the non-removable buffs, like it's just like she's killing herself right now. They blocked all of his removal. What does this do? Didn't get the extra turn. Oh, I did. Then they get unblockable, unkillable, Jesus. Or block damage. She's provoked, can't revive. She's dead, I can't use her A2. I'm about to lose Duchess. Whole team's about to die. I'm facing people who are like, they have extremely high resistance. Their resistance is at least 600. And then they're reflecting 30% damage. So I'm the only person that's fought him. But this one's the one that's upsetting. I won one battle, but yeah. They're probably going to beat us. I mean, my defense held out, which I'm surprised. We've defended 2 of our shrines. They haven't. How much? Yeah, they've already taken out our stronghold. They just went straight through defense tower. So they couldn't take out the magic tower, or maybe they didn't try. Yeah, they didn't even try. I brought this up to the clan that there wasn't enough in here, but like there's only I think there's only 3 teams in here, right? 3 or 4. Like we gotta upgrade this because we moved some of our defenses around. Maybe we shouldn't have. I mean, like this stuff never gets attacked. This whole island in the corner doesn't get attacked. This defense tower is still standing. But they burned through our whole defense here. Like both my teams are out of there, so I can't say if I would have done any better or not, but Yeah, SK, like I don't like that the fight just like, with no rematch ability because I burned them all in that other one. It just wasn't gonna happen. I need to like learn through the fight like what I'm facing. The problem is like you know me. I need Tim to sit with me and like for a good champion. I really need to rebuild is the Mishinaki. Like he's just not. He doesn't have enough accuracy. Defense, he does damage and stuff, but like what I need him to do for Siege, if I'm planning to use him in Arena and Siege, he has to be way faster. I might have to redo his masteries too. Keeps him alive a little longer, but this might be good for him for one of these might be better to put on him. Like for missing turn if he's feared. Stunned or feared. When he fails his A2, 369, so it's 12% or 5% faster in total. I don't know which one of these is better. Let's go with that one for now. Cruelty, he's ignoring defense. Needs more accuracy. Like it's hard to replace these three pieces. Like the accuracy's not, it's just the ascension bonus. The amount of defense he's getting from it. Can't rework him. I need to get that to be attack. Get that to be defense. Maybe I replace this is a cooldown. Maybe I can replace these. Hard decision. Because this isn't giving him much. This will give him resistance too, that's pretty good. Where's the accuracy one though? This? Yeah, 40 accuracy or 20 accuracy out of this. What's the one that gives 20 accuracy again? Am I thinking of, is it this? Yeah, 40 accuracy here. Don't have a ring in Feral though. Crit damage is only 182 anyway, so I mean, I might as well push his defense. Decisions. Do that. .420 accuracy. Can't ascend it right now. We got beat by 6 guys. Feels bad, man. 3, 6. Never mind, it's a full clan. That's kind of weird. It only showed me like this, and it was like a full cutoff. We went in here. Never seen anyone use Michelangelo on Siege? I mean, where? I mean, I did, but it didn't do well. Put the whole turtles in there just for kicks. I mean, I might as well have taken out this if I could have. There you go, turtles with Tormund there. Can't even see that team. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose because you need like, I'm gonna guess they're close to like 350 speed on most of the people in the tower. So it's just big ask. Let's build Noel while we wait. 154. What? I'm not wasting that many brews if you're not going to be full level. I mean, I'm not going to use her right away, so I don't want to throw a thing on her yet. Okay, protection. What's she in? She's in stone skin, right? Yeah. So I've got 3 stone skin, 4, and I need supersonic pieces. I don't think I have supersonic of this set, so wait and see. I have a banner, so that's 1, 3, so I gotta do supersonic boots. Speed. It's not speed. All good substats though, son of a bitch. If those were speed boots, great. Oh well. Can't rework that. So those are sell. Did I rework every pair of these? These aren't terrible HP with crit rate, res, HP. Oh, you meant Mishinaki, no Michelangelo. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Mishinaki is not bad. There's probably a void equivalent though for buff strip. I should consider. Not a bug, only shows the members your clan faced or discovered. Ah. The crit damage is low. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Mishinaki, I'm not using him for damage, right? Like I'm using him Chimera, and the damage was like a secondary because his defense is 6,000, so he's doing a lot of damage. But getting crit damage on him with high accuracy is the tricky part. Do I want to reroll these? Like these seem like they're good boots. Depending, let's do that first. I don't want to waste. I'll come back to those. This one I can reroll. Speed. Sure, become garbage. That's a good answer too. I don't want to kill this either, because it can hit speed. And your life's gone forever. There we go. Not great. Not great boots. You hit speed, but you became a dud. Unless this triple attacks, like, hard to keep. Speed. I thought I had lots of those. I don't. Whoops. Garbage into more garbage. Okay. This is why you shouldn't do what I'm doing. But anyway, I need supersonic speed boots, and I only have this many. Maybe I take these ones, and I give these ones to her. Oh yeah, that's right, I rebuilt Raglan, I forgot. She's fast now. White Queen Ankara has got damage boots for some reason. Where'd she go? Lego ores and rerolling boots is too risky. How odds of getting speed? Yeah, that's true. I proved it for you. I think this was the one I was putting on her. What's your damage based on? Defense? It is what it is. Sure. Leave it there. SMH. SMH. Never lucky. Okay. I mean, just these two alone is worth like rebuilding Saint Nick, I think, to make a Nick team with her. Have to think about that. Yeah, I don't really use the ores though. That's the thing. Like I just until I get a purge in with Tim to like decide on what we're gonna do. Like April's just wearing random gear right now. This isn't like her permanent gear. This was just to get stuff out of storage. Survey. In-game survey. Your feedback helps us understand player preferences. No need to stress. There are no right or wrong answers. We just want your honest feedback to make things even better. Survey can be taken only once. Exiting now means we cannot retake it. Prior to view and the survey will be used. Sure. How old am I? This many. I'm like right on the edge of that. Gender. Prefer not to disclose. How like I recommend? 7. Okay, guys, where do we begin? Where do we begin on how they improve this game? Player raid. Over 6 years. Largest issue game let us choose which champs we earn. I mean, they're never going to do that. At most, I could see them doing a calendar of choice. Increase gem drops. Newest players is the daily to play the game to progress, which can be fixed by increasing daily gems earned by 200 area, or adding refills login 2 to 5 login time rewards. Issue time while the game has grown so large. Daily requirements. Higher roll rates on gear. Mobile game has issues with market. Inventor also this point is to be removed from game. Or heavily increase scrolls gained by 5 to 10 times. It is painstaking. No new player has hours a day to then more team area slogging is game down. I spelled significant wrong. Slows the game down significantly for new players, which is the worst you can do for them. Oh. Oh. Also, mobile currently missing a market glitch. Regen and stun sets at all in market. How many times you gem refresh it? The next glaring hurdle. The next hurdle. I don't want to make it like sound negative. Next hurdle would be campaign and dungeons in general. Endgame players. As new players, there needs to be added goals to them. A quick fix is to add them to stage 12 campaign. Remove Minotaur from game. Or change his rewards. I don't know, I think they should just remove Minotaur from the game, to be honest. Like, I think it's the biggest hurdle for new players. And outside of removing it, I can only say, like, adding Forge Pass line to be past Forge Pass sets for the materials for them. Increasing his floors to 20 to 25 or hard mode for the rarer materials to be earned. Make it so we can see Shard Mercy go. Yeah, I'll add that in here. Dungeons. We're all in endgame. Gotten to the point. Only 2 to 3 sets per dungeon are sought after. And that is quickly becoming 1 to 2, if not 0. The new sets, peace sets overshadow them. So sick. So, and they're useless. Very unpleasant to farm, as you are just doing it for silver versus any kind of reward. Oh, probably SK. Like, this is more just like therapeutic venting at this point. Another thing almost all your competition have in their game is a mercy counter. There is no reason after 6 years be hidden. Helps players plan and make in-game decisions, and as a spender, say has very little effect. To the time it's for points or Deck of Fate, which are not affected shard pulls and not champion chase points. %. Community in the game, especially long-time players, would be very enthused to see such a positive small thing added to the game. More than 6 keys for Iron Twins. No, they will never do that because it's 12 keys on Sunday. They cost gems to renew. They want to control how many soul or shards you can get a week. That's like a control factor thing. That's not something they're going to change. Like, I'm bringing up Minotaur because the amount of time you have to spend in there. Say you got 10 champions, okay? You're looking at a week and a half doing nothing but Minotaur for a week and a half, which is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous to make people do that. So that's why I brought that up. In terms of game for new players, a limited resource available daily to play and enjoy the game. I'm just gonna say, lastly, updating, starting champions plus champions. For how far most players are into the game, champions like Apoth Fairy, Cold Heart, Royal Guard, Ugo. Who's the other one they have in the past? Is not Mother Sybil. What's her name? Rector Drath. Rector Drath would be suggested to be in a welcome champion pass, which would replace the current new player pass. These listed champions are pretty help new players get over the 30 to 45 day hill into 60th day and retain mid-game, which would likely help retention. Yeah, absolutely. Marathon, not a sprint, but I mean, some of it's for how far the game is. There's too much to do. There's too much to do in the game for them to still have Minotaur in the game. That is my biggest argument for that. More sources of primal shards. They'll not, SK. I doubt they'll do that though. 9 months, you've got 60. I know. 8 months. I hear you, man, but it's definitely some. Geomancer is too good, Royce, for me to list him. Maybe to replace the 90-day login with him. Maybe I'll say that. Another option is to make these champions part of a 30-day login calendar, like was, but all of them are in it. Fragments, or just straight up champion collects, so they cannot be saved. Bolster the new player back for 30 days straight. Mikey was absolutely good. So was Alice. The last couple of login ones they've done have been really good. So I don't want to knock them where the kudos. Mikey. What was the login Lego's name? The Lemonisu? So is it Lemonisi or Lemonisu? And Alice. Loki, Alice, Blade Master. Login Legos. They were excellent players. Endgame players. Very balanced. Wukong's too good. Demon Slayer Code was too good. Way too good. Most of their promos too good. They need that power curve though. And that they're getting to the point they need to give you like 15 champions to play the game. Login, yeah, I agree with you, Prince. The login champions are very bad. Possible suggestion, if you don't see pass as viable, is to rework first login champions include all or most of those. The current batch are so quickly replaced, negligible. I can't spell that. It's spelled negligible. There we go. By the time you receive them. I before E except after C. Never forget that rule. If you're speaking English as a second or third language, I before E except after C when you're spelling words. Yaga. Oh yeah, Yaga's trash. Save, prime example is Yaga Insatiable being the most fooded champion in the game for years running. Because the login champions get better once you get past that point. I'd argue Jizzo actually has some purpose in the game now versus how bad he used to be. He used to be able to like do nothing. Where like he is usable. Like I used him when I logged in, like for faction wars and some other things. With myself in mind and a live chat of about 20 people while streaming on YouTube, these the most pulled requested things on brought up in chat. I think, Royce, you're overestimating how much they pay attention to like data. That's why they would companies put out polls like this when they're like not losing touch, but like they really are trying to get like a general consensus of like what are we doing wrong here. And the big thing about Raid that might not be too well known is that in the last 6 months they were acquired by a new company. So that's why we saw these positive changes happen this in 2025 was I think the new company acquired them out like just after Christmas last year. So February area, like after the month or what was the start of the year? Alice. So the Alice event right after that was with do you want me to read it through? Okay, so here's what I said. Longtime player of Raid, over 6 years. Find the largest issues with the game for new players is the limited resources available daily to play and enjoy the game to progress, which can be fixed by increasing the daily gems earned by 200 area or by adding 2 to 5 more energy refills on the daily playtime rewards. The second glaring issue is only being able to do one thing at a time. While the game has grown so large in daily requirements, being able to do Faction Wars, Doom Tower, or Curse City, or Arena while background battles are going is a must to stay up to date with competing games. Minotaur also, at this point, needs to be removed or heavily increase the scroll gain by 5 to 10 times, as it is painstaking to grind masteries. As a new or mid-game player, if you have 3 to 4 champions to do it with such limited resources. No new player or mid-game player has 4 to 5 hours a day to bounce back and forth into game to run Minotaur, to then be able to enjoy a new login Lego or pulled champion 2 to 3 days later. while also needing 4 to 5 more to build a proper team for any dungeon clan boss progression area. It is slogging and slows the game down significantly for new players, which is the worst thing you can do for them is building a wall versus a path. The next hurdle would be campaign and dungeons in general for endgame players as well as new players. There needs to be added goals to them. A quick fix with Minotaur scrolls to add them to stage 12 campaign and remove Minotaur from the game, or change his rewards to Forge Pass sets, or the materials for them, increasing his floors to 2025 or hard mode, so for the rare materials to be earned. Dungeons overall in endgame have gotten to the point only 2 to 3 sets per dungeon are sought after, and that is quickly becoming 1 to 2 if not 0. The new 9-piece sets overshadow them to make them very unpleasant to farm, as you are just doing it for silver versus any kind of reward. Almost all your competition have in the game is a mercy counter. There is no reason after 6 years this should be hidden. It helps players plan and make in-game decisions, and as a spender can say has very little effect on whether or not I'm going to invest in a shards or not. Half the time is for points or deck of fate, which are affected by shard pulls and not champion chase points. The community in the game, especially longtime players, would be enthused to see such a positive small thing added to the game. Lastly, updating starting champions. For how far most players are into the game, champions like Apothecary, Coldheart, Royal Guard, Ugo, Rector Drath would be suggested to be in a welcome champion pass, which would replace the current new player pass. These listed champions would help new players get over the 30 to 45 day hill into the 60th day and mid-game, which would likely help retention. Another option is to make these champions part of a 30-day login calendar like Ithox was, but all of them are in it or are fragments and just straight up champion collects, so they can be saved to bolster they cannot be saved to bolster new players to come back for 30 days straight. Kudos for Mikey, Lamisu, Loki, Alice, Blademaster, etc. login Legos, as they were excellent for new players as well as mid-game players. Very balanced. Possible suggestion if you don't see a pass as viable is to rework the first 90 login champions. Gotta put day in there. Login champions to include all or most of those, as the current batch are so quickly replaced they're negligible by the time you receive them. Prime examples, Yaga the Insatiable being the most fooded champion in the game for years running. I did this with myself in mind in live chat of about 20 people while streaming on YouTube. These were the most pulled, requested things brought up in chat. Also, mobile's currently experiencing a market bug. Regen and stun set is not showing up in the market no matter how many times you gem refresh it. So right at the top, so there's a chance to say I did hear about the acquisition. Wish I could get Cat's case. There are already link codes. No, but they're not enough. SK, there's nowhere near enough. Link codes are. Here's why: mobile players can't use them, and so that's like, let's say 50 to 70% of every new player cannot use those codes, because it is a mobile game. So even though there's a good chunk, I would say 50% of players are playing on PC or Mac, there's still a good 30 to 50% ballpark somewhere in there that thank them for considering your opinion. Yeah, absolutely. Fresh it. Thank you if you actually read all this. Do want the game to improve moving forward. Especially with a faction on the rise. 99% of playtime's on phone. Yeah, I agree. I play only in streaming have I started playing on the PC more. Most of my time was on my phone. It was always something in this corner I would do when I'm video editing or on set and stuff. Yeah. the events are very positive. Game kudos. The last few successful ones with franchises as large as TMNT and Monster Hunter. I do suggest trying work in a event dungeon icon for TMNT could done the Technodrome or drill something along those lines for flavor. Also, promo codes. Team missed out doing Cowabunga, Radical, Turtle Power. Was Turtle Power a code? I don't think it was it? Events and completion. Radical, Turtle Soup, etc., which would have gone far with fans. In future, suggest doing more promo codes, including small kicks of energy, refills, arena refills, and 1 to 2 pieces of 5-star or 6-star rare to epic gear to help progression along. Not even Cowabunga. Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe they didn't Cowabunga. They definitely didn't do Cowabunga. I'm pretty sure they did do Turtle Power for like a week. There was Raid X TMNT, and I'm pretty sure there was Turtle Power as one. So maybe I'll take that one out. Looking forward to future crossovers. That's too many. So Royce, like outside of them being monetarily from packs and stuff, if they give you too much, how to say it, people would get burned out. If that makes sense. Like people are already playing the game a long time and all kind of stuff, but like there's promo codes can only be used once a day, for one. If they're dropping 2 to 3 a week, then their promo team has to all of a sudden be like on the on the lookout of like what are we giving them. Like they did, just so you know, they did used to give out a lot of promo codes, and I think they probably saw negative retention due to it. They in 2020, for instance, 20 to 22, during the summers, they used to give out heaps of like welcome back rewards, shards, tons of stuff. Gave it away, tons and tons of stuff. And for me, it was a retention thing. It definitely kept me coming back. But for, I think, endgame players, they saw it as a huge negative. So maybe the company itself saw it as a negative too. I don't know. But they used to give away these like just like they have the seasonal welcome back pass now. Say you don't log in for 2 weeks, they'll give you a welcome back gift. They were doing that on the constant of like, here's thanks for thanks for logging in 7 days in a row. Here's like 3 void shards and 5 ancient shards, and here's like 10 energy refills. Here's 3 arena refills, and then like 2 weeks later you would get all the, like something similar to that again, and then there would be promo codes in between. There was a huge push, especially with Twitch when they were doing the promos with Twitch. There was a huge push of like stuff they would do. Crossovers. Trying to think of what else. Ignore res and ignore defense are becoming like a necessity in the game. Yeah, it's tricky. I can't think of anything else to add. Does anyone else? Yeah, so they drop a Tuesday with 2 energy packs, Friday with 1 book. So you're saying more like you want weekly rewards, is what you're saying. So, something brought up. Chat was taking daily rewards. Second path. Calendar. Going weekly rewards. Book. Oh shit. Screen. But I think that's good. Did submit go away? That's taken seriously. So are they daily logins and weekly quests? Those are like negligible rewards though. Like half of the reward is XP. Once the account's leveled up, it's just energy. It's energy and a refill. Like that's all that's really in there. Unless they add gems and books or an overhaul, maybe I'll do. Maybe I'll say that. I'll maybe say do a rework. Was reworking rewards on weekly and monthly, or weekly and advanced rewards. Players are want energy, gems. You got to remember, energy and gems are their two. The energy, gems, and books are their 3 biggest things they earn money from. Shards being a close, like, other 50% probably, but players in chat are saying more energy, gems, and what else do you think they need? Arena mode, but what if there's an they already are adding like a arena test mode, they said. If there's an arena mode but everyone has exact same champs. Royce, I don't think they would do that because that's basically limited live arena, pretty much. I get what you're saying to make like a sandbox arena mode. A clan boss test mode. So Royce, you can test clan boss as long as you cancel the key. So if you're clan boss, you notice like say 3 of your champions die, you can pause the fight in the top right and then just close the game, and it won't use the key. It only uses the key if your whole team dies, or if you hit the turn cap. So more energy gems and potential keys. Iron Twins. Cursed. Would it be welcomed abilities? A note of faction. Can please 3 corrupts a day. Waiting 8. Factions is brutal. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't want to write anymore. Taken seriously. I hope some of these things make way into the game. All the best. Grimmzilla. There, I signed off. Okay, I'm sending it. There's 5 keys a day already. It's sent. It's gone. Oh, that's good. All that work. So I sent it, and likely it just got all deleted. Good stuff, Raid. Bravo. I hope you read it. I read it on chat, so I mean, I could do text-to-speech off of it and rewrite it. But yeah, sent away. SK, that was perfect, because that's exactly what you said was going to happen. So, Royce, clan boss keys refresh every 5.5 hours. So why you're only seeing so many a day is because you're not using them. If I used 1 key right now, right? Like I get another key in 1 hour and 42 minutes. I've already used 1, 2, 3. So 3 keys, that'll be my 4th. There's 3 hours and 47 minutes left. But that's just because what happened was when you get 2 keys, the timer's at 0. It just locks in. If I waited for this to be exactly with 3:47 when it resets, and let's say I start with 1 key, as long as I use it, there's 5.5 hours to get another key. So that's 22 hours for 4 keys. So plus the 1 you use. So that's 5 keys a day. But at minimum, you should have 4 a day. Like I can 1 key these 4 clan bosses. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got wrecked for Chimera though, like bad group. We do have a problem too of like people in our clan just don't do Hydra. I think we lost Hydra boys, so we're not. So it does suck for them because like I've already got, you know, this is all I care about. But for the Hydra Clash people, like I do care about this, like these three things, but and then the clan XP is actually pretty important. So these things are all important. But we aren't even going to get third place, let alone first place. It's only 11 billion we need, so I mean, we've got what? How many people left? 12. It's 12. 21. This is good. This is a good number that 21 different people hit hard. So it means the majority of our clan at least tried. So that's only 9 people that aren't doing it. And then 18 hit brutal. So that means most of our clan is in between here, which is pretty good sign. You know, it's 9 to 11 people. Nightmare, we only have 12 though. $11 people need to drop keys into Hydra. Just be a bad. Yeah. Siege looks cooked. Hydra score. Trying to save it up until Wix full 2 times full and need to use Titus. So you have a Titus, Royce? Okay. Oh, you're saying do 4-hour windows between the keys. Okay. What's your power level? For which? Like my clan power? My player power is 25 million. I need to remember what team did this. There was a team I did 213 million to Chimera, which is 1 billion points. So I need to remember what team that was. We gotta do live arena though. Whoops. After we do 2 more Fire Night. I do have to get these in. Should I be doing lower stage? Because it's by turns, right? You're only at 10 mil. The player power can matter and not matter. Like there's a community member named Tim that he's a heavy spender, but he has an alt account, like a second account that's got 5 million power, but he has an extremely strong account because it's just about what gear you have and how you use it. Like artifacts are probably the most, outside of getting certain champions, artifacts are the next most important thing in the game with relics. So if you build the right team, like if you build a strong 8 champions, you could have just 1 man Fire Knight. I mean, I could. I think Thor could do it. Ophidius or Thor could probably do it. 16 points. So this got less points. Live arena. Doing some live arena. Turtle power. Hey, Coco P. She is sitting on a box just staring me down. Who should I put in first? Let's see what happens. We're just having fun. I don't expect this to win. I'm just having fun. He's gonna ban Leonardo. Hilarious. Okay. Gonna lose so bad. You have 100 only have 141 6-stars. Like Royce, that's a lot of 6-stars, but I mean the champ development, your artifacts are a lot of your player power, just so you know. Oh. Gonna die. Like right now we're watching money kill me. Money. Revive on death, eh? Block buffs, eh? Block damage, eh? I hate this ability and or relic that's putting block damage on all of them. Whatever's doing that drives me nuts. I'm gonna die now. That's just energy management though. That's just... Stole my stone skin buff. Leonardo's petrified now. Yep. This is a problem. He needs higher res. I need to get that. It's Odin's passive. I figured. I know Odin's good. I don't have him and it's salty. I keep wanting to get him. This is partly why. I'm just gonna put on auto now. I don't care. The match is over, so. I don't think there's any way for me to win at this point. Yeah, Prince, I hear you. And thanks for clearing that up, SK. I wasn't sure what it was. Leonardo's dead, so it's GG. Game over, man. Making him earn it. Another reason I need to do Faction Wars, though, is to have a stronger champion. What's this? Oh. I can't just buy 20, eh? Yep. No dice. So I gotta do this. Live arena. I should try for my daily wins. Have you tried Turtles Demon Lord yet? I keep wondering. I heard it's fun. No, I haven't tried it yet. I do 6 keys on Iron Twins every day, yes. Iron Twins is too important to skip. As long like if you're doing Iron Twins 10, do 10. You should be doing it every single day. Then run events for training either Sand Devil or a certain dungeon. I do Iron Twins every day. Sand Devil when I need to. I get a lot of my Sand Devil mats from Curse City. So I don't farm it enough. So I'm not a great example of it. Just for me, it's a time issue. You have 15, yeah. No, I do all of it. Never skip Iron Twins. It's like one of the first. I usually do it first. Like the first thing I do when I get into the game is Twins. He has a good team. I should pick a better team. But we're going to do what's called perseverance. Stubbornness is more like it. I'm trying to think of... What's the weather like right now? Do I have to get my snow tires out in the morning. It's going to be a pain to do that. Yeah, like I'm still doing my masters on the turtles. That's part of the reason they're not really popping off, but I just find it fun. I'm going to lose to this team, just so you know. She's going to stun us. Donatello is feared, so it might stop his passive. I don't know if how that works. Yeah. Leonardo's dead. That's the big thing to take out of all of this. Without Leo, they just fizzle away. Like tears in the rain. And twice on Sundays. Yeah, that's what Prince... Yeah, that's the blueprint. That's pretty much what everyone should be doing. It's only really worth doing the reset on Sunday. So I gave away 2 free wins. And now we pop off seriously. We sneak in the serious champions. The never lose champions. It'll be great, mate. It'll be great. Righteous Justice. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card that's like lying around here for some reason. My cat knocked over like a Magic card box and it had a Yu-Gi-Oh card in it apparently. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in so long it's not even funny. Like I think I had one deck for friends in college. Dun 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 dun. Now I need 2 damage dealers. What was my team again? It's Fabian, Cheshire. Don't even remember who I was using. Part of the reason Fabian's sucking is because he's got the Rod of Submission versus him. Oh, wrong. By him. I should have picked... Damn, I should have picked Lady Noel. Whoops. Mistakes were made. Now I'm going to lose a 3rd time. Just to upset chat. Sorry, guys. It's my bad. Just realized my nail is split. Good times. So I got a Thor, Tholin. Cooldown, everything. 2 people. And he has a decreased cooldown go off. He kills Maria. Rip. Kills the rest of the team, and we're done here. He should have got another turn. Didn't. Did he use his A3 instead of his A2? I will never know now. That's what I'm guessing he did, because he didn't A2, or he would have got another turn. Can't auto him. Good times. I thought you were going to say Helicath again. Yeah. That was great, wasn't it? What he's referring to is I kept calling... what was it? Who was it again? What was the champion's name? It's Hefrak. I kept calling him Helicath for like a solid like 10 minutes straight. Probably gonna pick these three here. Or these two plus him. 10 days straight. Hey, it was a recurring mistake. It wasn't repetitive. I mean, Michelangelo is, I think, who I was putting in. If I'm not mistaken. I think this was the team in Donatello, was like the other person I was putting in, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm gonna get locked out. If he bans Armands, I'm good. He didn't. Hair is so soft. Decisions. My turn to go first. It's not an auto, right? Good. Okay. Stun everybody. Cooldowns for all. They're all on cooldown now. Good. We're good. Mikage's is fastest. Interesting. A1. A1. There you go. Well, that's one person dead. And everybody's dead. Power of cat. Power of cat. He's 360, I want to say, before the percent buff, so 28% on that is... What, how much more speed? Dun, dun, 360 times 0.3. It's almost 108 more speed. 360 times 0.28. 100 more speed, so he's at 460.8 speed. He's a fast mofo. Da, 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 da. Yerpy lifted by fat. Now you're hooked in. Yeah. Old Yerpies. Old lady Yerpies. I got you. Oh, my little snort machine. How you doing? Yeah, you're a little snorty bum, aren't you? Old lady Yerpies. How are you? You okay, sweetie? You're wheezing. You're getting fat. You're wheezing? Yeah. Hope you're okay. You're a little lady. No. He took my Fabian away. Jerk move. Jerk move taking Fabian away. My Fabian won't go first now. I'm going to lose this. See, it's fine. Because we get to pet Yarpy. And she's wheezing. Oh, you can't be the first one to go. You're the fan favorite. Oh, I know, I got you. I'll hold you like that. As long as Cheshire Cat gets to go, we might win. Nope, we lost, because he's going to absorb all the damage. No, killed him. Okay, good. Oh, my little wheezy kitty. What am I ever going to do without you? Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. She's almost 19, so she just... feared. Oh, that's not good. Well, oh, I thought the stun wasn't going to go through. Nice. Oh, that resisted again. Now we can auto. Can you hear her snorting? Oh my earpiece, are you okay? Oh, yep. Are you okay? Yeah, you got your big white whiskey. Look at that whiskey. Is that the oldest whisker? All her whiskers are black except one. She got one long white one. She's getting her ear scratched. Yeah. Chat says hi, Yarpies. Yeah. Why you wheezing? Purring? Yeah. Sorry guys, she's pretty much perfectly comfortable, so I'm just holding on to her for a sec. Yeah. There you go. There's the life. There we go. Got some life in her, guys. Yeah. Soaking it up. Soaking it up, little old lady. Yeah. There you go. Oh, Cheshire Cat. On his back. And what you have to do is you have to go over here and use this one. Because if you have these, it'll use these before your refresh one. And it drives you nuts. Where was that guy that only needed so much XP? Where is he? Him? And her. I'm going to go back to live arena sec, don't worry. I've got about 20 minutes left streaming, just a heads up, because it's almost 2 something in the morning. And I got to get up in about 5 hours to do my tires. Got to change tires to snow tires. I wonder if the turtles with their masteries, if they'll be a little better, because they'll have some of them will have lower steel for speed boost. They're all around 250, 260, or 240 to 260. Maybe when Leo gets re-geared, it'll be faster. Okay. Almost there, almost there. Normal arena. You would ban Warlord? Yeah. Fabian to me is more the problem. Or her Marmons, whoever I banned, I don't remember. Control cycling is always what I worry about. As long as I don't here, I can fight. Maybe that. Might get thrown off by the level 95 account. Dead. Go, ninjas, go. Attack, attack, attack. Attack some more. And Wrath got the kills. His turtle team's better. Sent it like 15. Wait, did you just get that just now? Oh no, I read it before. I just am reading very slowly. I'm just commenting on it is all. Oh, my team did go. I didn't think they did. Oh well. Yeah, earlier on they were saying YouTube was like lagging for people. How come Raph didn't ally attack? That's weird. Smack. Leo hit. Leo critted. Great. He's killing lots of people. There we go. The Berserk animation is kind of weird. Okay, those are done. Might as well take that. Go over. Wait, what? Oh. I'm trying to think of like what that was saying I had. Fire Knight. It was what, 15 I was doing? I don't know, like 9. That should use it all. Okay. Wrong thing to look at. Damn. Fire Knight. 5 hours left. I'm at 82. I don't know if I can get to 2100. Might have started this way too late. Rip. Likely the case. Have you tried attack percent boots or def percent boots with like a 4x speed roll? Really want to run it. I mean, I don't have that kind of luck to get. I'm waiting for the artifact enhance right now to roll some stuff, but I mean, 99% of the time when I roll the attack or defense percent or HP percent boots, I don't hit the stats I want. Like if I have HP and it's got resistance on it, I will always hit like 1-1-1-1 or 1-2-1 kind of thing. and it just won't be into the resistance or accuracy or the HP flat to have percent plus flat or defense percent. Like, it just doesn't always double down. And then if there's crit on there or speed, it just never hits. Like, I think when we did, I've only gotten 23 quad rolls on 6-star stuff, and of that, I think it was less than whatever. Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't update. What I'm trying to say is, like, it just doesn't, just built Mikey with a 3x speed boot with attack percent main. See, that's a really good boot, though. Like, on my other account, I have a pair of boots that are, it's, sorry, not, or is it boots? Yeah, it's boots. It is boots. Yeah, speed boots that double hit, they double or triple hit crit damage, and I think 1 into attack percent. And it's just so impossible for, and they have crit rate on them. It's like so impossible for me to, it's on Tholin if I remember right. And it's just impossible for me to ever replace those gloves, those boots. Like, I can never, ever, ever replace them pretty much, stat-wise. So, like, trying to get that same roll even. Yeah, it was perception for you. That is lucky because that's kind of, that's flexible. You can put it on a lot of different champions. Not so lucky for me. I'm few and far between on the champions. This is 90 minutes. It's going to be Great Hall. We got some stuff we can upgrade in here. Yeah, I want to save for Faction Wars. Right now, like, this is so key to beating hard Faction Wars. Like, you really got to just pump all your resources into it. Wait for these dungeon runs to be done. On my main account, I haven't gotten that lucky with... I think most of my quad rolls are on weapons, helmets, and possibly shields. I've rarely gotten them on gloves, chest, or boots. Actually, I think rings and amulets I probably have more quad rolls on than anything else. Who is this, Bo? Who is this earpiece, huh? Who is this Kiss Match? Who is this? Who is this, huh? Hmm? Who's this earpiece? Who's that Kiss Match? Where is she? There she is. So 4 more battles left, and then you can jump back into the live arena, and that'll probably be it for stream after that. These fights shouldn't take too long for the dungeon. It's about a minute or two. In the meantime, I wish, one of the things I do wish is organized by speed. Like, I should have put that in the review they're not going to read. Organized by speed. That would have been so keen. Meow. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to grab a drink. You're out for the night. Good chatting. Thanks for hearing my input. Not a problem, Royce. You have a good rest of the night. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you like and subscribe. And join the community Discord. I'll put the link in chat again. Because the one that's in there is never the relevant one. Edit video. Oh, my cat's being so, like, lovey-dovey. She's, like, licking my foot. Yes, I'll get you some treats. Come on, let's get you some treats. Come on. Come on. Vergis? 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 There's Jeter in here somewhere. Where did I put it? There. Okay. I go for Jeter. Where did I put them? Watch your foot. There we go. Did I just shut the windows there? Anybody look back here? There you go. Watch your tissues. Watch your tissues. No sauce. Alright, let's get some Lavarina. Okay. Oh, you already left, okay. Sorry, SK, but yeah, have a good night, man. If you watch this on the VOD, I said have a good night. Okay, let us jump into live arena for 10 minutes and then we're out. And that's all she wrote. I'll just put on some socks because the floor is cold. Which is weird because my heat's on. So I don't know why it's so cold. All the windows are closed as far as I know. I'll have to check that again. Out of battles. Was it worth it or not? I don't want to commit the energy if this is not 250 for 9 battles. I don't think I have enough. Too late to join. Better luck next time. I'd rather try to get that 6-star. You know what's funny about the clan I'm in is it's in commemorance of someone who's gone. I don't know the whole story behind it because it was just before it happened. I think just before I joined, but the person who runs it, his friend was who ran it originally. And then, nope. This guy is for serious. His friend ran it originally, started it, but got him into the grade and then left after like the first 2 months. And then what was I gonna say? And then he kept it going, kept the name, and he's run it for over 5.5 years now. And I've been in it that entire time. This was the second clan I was in, I'm pretty sure. Because I originally was in a Gallifrey cluster for a very short amount of time, but I just never got to play with the people. Basically, I wanted to be with the people that were running Gallifrey, but their clan was full, and I wasn't strong enough, so feels bad, you know? Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I've been back for a bit, but just weird times. This is actually a later time for me, so it's I'm actually about to end in the next 10 minutes as a heads up. After we finish live arena. I was just getting it finished up before. But yeah, no, it's good to see you. Lady Noel got banned, right there she goes. I had a busy week that last week of October, and then the first week of November too was like wrapping out all the Halloween stuff. Wonder if there's a Smurf because it's 123 or if it's like a bot account. It's okay, just recovered from hangover after your Dodgers won. Oh yeah, congrats. Yeah, I didn't get to talk to you about that yet. Jays did not do well. I mean, I shouldn't say that. It was a very good series. I think there was times both teams could have won earlier, and there each game, especially those last like 3 games, it very much like could have gone either way. I think the Jays in the final game had 2 opportunities they could have won, and they just, dropped the ball. And the Dodgers had 2 opportunities too earlier on that they could have won within the original 9 innings. It was a very tight game. It was a very, very good World Series. Congratulations to your Dodgers. I think it was on both teams' front. It was a respectable, it's a respectable win. But also, it was nice to see the Jays respect your pitcher who he had that tragedy and he couldn't be in the game. And then to see the LA community do that donation you guys did, the 51, to the Canadian charity for the Jays. I think that was like just, that's what baseball's about, That's what sports are about. Just like getting around the politics of it and just like two teams go at it, one team won, both teams respected each other, and it was good stuff. Both fan bases showed respect to the other. It was a good time. So I just think that was like the nice silver lining to how it all ended. I need this guy to go once. Just one turn. I really do got to get him like 10 speed faster. But I hope you recover from the hangover okay. I'm sure you guys partied it up. Yeah, Vladdy took that one to the heart. Suffice to say, with that batting average he pulled out in the playoffs there in the postseason, like it was like 1.3 or 1.4. Like that's nuts for him to have pulled that out of, like that team was riding high on momentum, teamwork. Like it was amazing to see. I don't want to leave. I'm trying to click on his icon. I want to see his team. I wanted to see if... I wish you could see their live arena battle, like, level. Or rather, like, his other arena levels. It was 1800, so it might be lower. Yeah, I think both teams got hit by injuries. Like, Ohtani, like, threw a hell of a game. 2 of the games, like, his pitching was great. That other pitcher you got, Susano, whatever his name is. I get his name wrong. But he was great. He was awesome. Came out of nowhere. Like we could not hit against him. He was your closer too, I think. But yeah, overall great series. It was fun to watch. Couldn't have asked for a better World Series for them. Thank you, Yamamoto. Yeah, great future for him. I think for me, for the Jays, that young pitcher, the 22-year-old, his name's escaping me right now, but I think that kid just had he already had his career peak, not for like his stats or anything, but just for like, he's never gonna forget going from single A to double triple A to playing in the World Series within 6 weeks. like he's never gonna forget that 6 weeks of his life. Like that's just nuts. I was so happy for him. His name's just escaping right now. It's 2 a.m. I'm just too tired. But you know who I'm talking about. Like he pitched. The fact he struck out your whole batting order plus your switch hit, like in your whatchamacallit, your subs, like just like again, you couldn't. There's no making that up. That's like a true baseball true moment in baseball. True, story of greatness. However you want to say it. Like it's just flying high, man. Oh, what was his name? I'm gonna look it up quick. Jays World Series pitcher 22. Trey Savage. That's what I was talking about. Such a great, I can't, him and Barger getting that grand slam in game 1, like just their younger guys got such great memories out of this World Series. They're going to remember for the rest of their lives kind of thing. Okay, I got to do one more battle and then El Finito. 2 attempts to win 1. What, Yerpy? Where are you? Tunnel? Where's your string? Get your stringy. Yeah. This isn't the big tunnel. I know it's a little tunnel. You want the big one. I know. Keep doing arbiter starts, man. Okay. Open that. But be happy about your Dodgers. You know, I honestly would love to see a mirror matchup. Like, I'd like to see you guys back there next year. And to see a replay, like a rematch between them. Because it's such like a long stretch for both of those teams to go the distance. Because they'd only get to play each other like once or twice in the regular season. So to see it go the distance again would be awesome. Who don't I want to fight? Took away my kitty cat. What a jerk move. No runty. No arm sleeps today. That's not good. No speed lead and he still goes first. That's pretty bad. It's a fast Seafy. And they have block. Okay, my stun just isn't working. There we go. All on cooldown. Lost all their buffs. Petrified Seafy. Can I kill them all? That is the question of the day. You goofball. Are you being a goofball, Yerpy? Nice, got some stuns. We sheep the chicken. Our job is done. You guys have Yamamoto for a long time, don't you? Like at least like 5 years. You have a really long contract with him, just like we do with Vladdy, right? Got debuff spread, but she might revive right now. That's what I'm worried about. Nope, no revive. He healed. I'm debating on killing her or killing him. Like, I'm pretty sure I gotta kill him. Yeah. Probably should have killed him. This is gonna go badly. Mistakes were made. Unless Michelangelo dodges this, mistakes were made. I don't know if he can kill me, but I'm hoping he doesn't. Yeah, that was... I should have killed him. Son of a... Yeah, this chicken's gonna kill me. Well... Rip. I fumbled that. I should have killed him. I had the control and everything. I should have just taken him down. Maybe I shouldn't do Mikey. I should have done someone else. Oh well. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Helps the channel grow. Hope everyone had a great time. After this battle, I am off. She got a triple hit off. Yep. Nice. Nice. There we go. Done and done. Alright, chat. Thanks for all stopping by today. Please throw a subscribe out there if you haven't, and I'll see y'all next time. And like the video to help the stream spread, help it find new audiences. Appreciate it so much, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. It'll be a shorter stream tomorrow, but I'll probably do about a 2-hour one sometime in the afternoon when I get back. Thanks for all stopping by, and all the best. Good luck on your live arena ventures. Don't forget to do Siege, and don't forget to do Chimera or Hydra